Hello. So today I'm actually on a solo dog walk. There she is. And we are going up to Inner Dowie, which is somewhere behind me up here. Then she's the other one that I'm doing at some point, which as far as I'm aware I think is that one. It could be another one further over. So Baxe and Inner Dowie are the two that I'm doing at the Glendevin Reservoir. I meant to go do Baxe with a friend not that long ago. Pictures were in my last video. Unfortunately for me, however, and him, neither of us thought to read the walk description. Now, for him, it's not such a big thing because he hasn't really been up here. I have been up here before. I know that there's at least 3 possible trails up here. I probably should have read it and checked. Because the signs don't necessarily correspond with the walk you're doing. So, really it was on me. But we ended up doing the Inner Dowie circular instead of the Baxe circular. Didn't go to the top of Inner Dowie though. Go on. Because honestly at the time we thought that we were going to have to go back down the hill to come back up. So going to the top of another hill to then go do Baxe. Not happening. It's just not happening. So what I decided to do, since my dear friend is a bit injured, I decided that this time I'm going to take Callie and we are going to walk to the top of Inner Dowie. And then, as I learnt the hard way last time, I'm going to come back down the same way we come up, because there's no way, no earthly way I can manage that side myself. I know that, not with the dog. I had to get him to take the dog last time, but we're going to do it. We've already started, we've not come too far. But we're going to do this walk in its entirety and see what happens, because nicest possible way, he wants to do the walk into like Bag Munros, into, you know, walk up hills and stuff. I'm doing it to get fit. Not just we do this together, we are totally in it for different reasons. No, don't making me walk around signposts. But yeah, we're in it for different reasons. So I'm trying to keep mine up while he is still sore. So this is a trail that obviously I've already done myself, half of anyway. I've now done, well, I didn't want to go too far. Come on. I didn't want to go too far, obviously, by myself. You don't get phone signal up here. Well, I don't anyway. I don't want to go too far when I don't know it. But now that I know it, I have in fact told my mother, come on, stop eating the grass. I've told my mother where I am. My friend knows what trail I'm on, and he obviously knows the path for it. So if anything does happen, we're all sorted. But we are going to do our walk, and at the minute I can't remember if I said it in my last video or not, but I'm predominantly just going to record some of the walks I do myself, because obviously I don't really want to get him in any videos he doesn't want to be in, but also talking tires me out a bit more, obviously. So yeah, a lot of my videos are probably going to end up being voiceovers anyway, so that I can take small clips on all the other walks. But yeah, that's the plan. So yeah, I'll take some short videos on this walk and we'll see what happens. And as true Scottish fashion, it started raining. Come on. No, that's supposed to stop me. It's not supposed to last long, so I did. I've got a waterproof jacket in the car. Did I bring it? Of course not. Why? I don't know. It's lightweight. It'd be fine. It's not that I was going to overheat. Come on. Stop trying to go down the hill. It's like sheer death. It's a lightweight jacket. I went overheated. Oh, look at that. It's already basically stopped. I pretty much caught the start and end of this rain on video. Welcome to Scotland. But yes, this is also kind of why I don't bring the waterproof jacket. I check the weather. It's short spurts of rain. There's no point in bringing the jacket because by the time I put it on, I'd just taken it off again. So, yeah. So, we're coming up to our first. Oh, we've just hit over the half mile. 0.54. So, yeah. Here we are. And, yeah. Show you a little bit of the walk. And we'll see what happens. But, welcome to Scotland. Well, we obviously continued on the walk without rain. Now, I'm not going to lie, it has taken me about 8 attempts to be able to get this video together. It's been about 2 weeks. Not my original plan, but here we are nonetheless. So I can't remember if I said in the part before, but I have done part of this trail before. But this time I just decided I was going to do the one summit. So this is me about half mile in at the dam. I actually have taken the god kids up to the dam with the dogs on a dog walk. I think it's just over a half mile in. But do you know what? I decided very early on in this walk that I maybe should have picked a better day to do it. It was a bit windy, it was a bit wet, but we got there. Back there on that other path is a reservoir trail that takes you up another hill. It's a bit flatter, so I have taken the dog on a walk that way as well a few times. But yes, I really like this bit. I don't know why, but I do. I just really quite like it. It's a nice walk, it's close to home, and do you know what? It was sheer determination I was getting up that hill. And I'm sorry if you hear noises in the background. My dog has a bit of wood and the fire is going. So we are getting there. But yes, I love this opening. It's just so pretty. And it's weird for me to think that is 15 minutes away from my house. Just 15 minutes away. I mean, look at those views. Some wind turbines on top of that hill. All the pine trees. Absolutely love it. Different stages as well. The whole way up there is pine trees growing. And it's just absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. I do love it. So it is one of my favourite walks because you can walk, you can either do the full circular, you can walk so far and then come back. And you know, there's lots you can do with this one, and it takes you to so many different places. There's so many different options. It's lovely. Now this is where the first time I went up this hill, obviously I didn't go to the summit, but I did go up this bit. And me and the friend I was walking with, we had a little debate because I was like, that doesn't look very blue path-like, because the blue path's supposed to be easy. The dog's getting herself tangled, obviously. But yeah, I was like, that doesn't look blue. And then I saw the arrow and I was like, oh, it is the blue path. Okay, I'm wrong. And there we go. And that is not even all the way up. That looked a lot less bad than it was, but I made it up. I forgot to video when I got to the top. I'm not gonna lie, I was dying. This is where I made it to last time, before I started going downhill. But this time I decided I was going uphill. So I continued to go up, and this was me part of the way up already. You can see the path I walked up, and then a little bit further up again. And a lot of these next few clips are going to be pretty much the same view, just from different levels of height. Now I want to go right up to the top of that hill, and we started. You can tell if I'm struggling or not. See, it looks like I don't have as far to go, but it's one of the most misleading hills I've ever been up, because it goes up in plateaus and goes up in plateaus and goes up in plateaus. So it fools you. Like, it's a long way. I don't even know what my watch said. I'm not gonna lie, I know I've been walking for 70 minutes. That was all I saw, not gonna lie, so feel free to pause that bit and check that out. There is a picture at the end though, where it shows you all the details of the entire walk. I'm not quite at the top here. I'm close, but not quite. Not quite yet. There's Callie, and we've still got a bit to go. And that was me. I made it. This was the Snapchat video I sent with, obviously, the nice little location thing of where I am. And if I'm being honest, I was completely shocked that I made it myself. That is the Queen's Ferry Crossing. Or was it? Or was that me saying that over there was, I don't know. No, I think that was the Queen's Ferry Crossing. But yeah, I made it. And then this is us going back down. Callie was not a fan of the wind. She doesn't really like things, ears, face. Definitely not really her thing. But as you can see coming down, you see the grey cloud coming in, and you are already struggling to see the summit that I just left about 2 minutes beforehand because of the rain cloud. But now we're back in here, and it's still wet, but we're getting there. And yep, that's me just come back. I am soaking wet. Absolutely soaking wet, but do you know what? It was worth it. So this is us coming to the end of the walk. I forget to take videos the rest of the way down. I am sorry. But I hope you have enjoyed watching, and I hope to do a few more like this. Weather hasn't been great recently, or I would have. There's Callie and there's the walk. So hope you enjoyed, and I'll speak to you next time. Bye!